Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Welcome in to practice. Let me get a little settled in there. Hi everyone. How are we doing? Happy Thursday. If you're here with me live, happy whatever day it is for you. If you're catching up later in the recordings, um, welcome. Welcome in. Um, how's life? How are you? We skipped live practice last week. Hopefully you had a chance. Yes, the mic is on. Okay. Hopefully you had a chance to check out one of the recordings and get into some practice um, from one of the many videos that we have available. But we're back. We're back at it this week. And I, for one, am super excited to be back here with you guys. Today just feels like we need a little bit of grounding. I need a little bit of grounding, maybe. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Um, but I just feel like I want to get my feet on the ground and just tune in to the moment um, and just sort of settle in, right? I've had this sense of like heavy today. Not any particular reason, it seems. I'm trying really hard not to make a K-pop Demon Hunters reference, but I'm going to. It's really hot right now. I don't know how many of you all have seen it. I've seen it at least a few times now. It is such a great movie with such a great message. I think I enjoy the music. Is totally stuck in my head. But if you've seen it, you know about the Han Moon. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. And anyway, I just feel like there's a big crack in it today. So, so I won't be singing tonight. I won't say never, but we're not gonna be singing tonight. But what we will do is find a little bit of calm, a little bit of peace, a little bit of renewal in this space tonight. So I need a booster seat, you guys. And the thing, I've got a pillow and it's not working for me. So, all right, it's pretty though, right? All right, be a little bit shorter. A little shorter. Maybe I'll try to sit up a little bit taller. All right, it is what it is. All right, so as I find a comfortable seat, I invite you also to find a comfortable seat. Get all of the itchiness, the what do I want to say? Not anxiety. I mean, I suppose if it's a little bit of anxiety, shaking that out, right? Just get all the little agitations out, right? So come on in, settle in, pop in the chat if you want to say, hey, say what you're here for, say what you're looking forward to in practice, say what you need. Right? We're starting to tune into that. And while we are doing all of those things, we will shift into sticker segment. Sticker segment. Okay, and I'll only do 3 this time. I've been pulling 5 or 6 or more sometimes. Just feeling all the stickers, but we'll keep it a little shorter tonight. These are just fun little stickers that have been gifted to me, just little packages of these stickers that are really just sort of inspirational, sometimes give you the push that you need. So just for fun, right? It's just supposed to be a fun little uplifting thing. So hopefully there's a message in here that resonates with you, makes you feel a little bit better, gives you what you need. So let's see. And sometimes it just gives you the inspiration to go hard, go strong, keep going. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if this is for you, this is a quote from Amelia Shepherd, evidently. It says, "So you fight until you can't fight anymore. You fight until you can't fight anymore." Oops, there we go. Aha. Come on, focus. So keep going. I don't know who needs to hear this, but what this says to me is keep going. You fight until you can't fight anymore. You're not done yet. Keep going. Keep going. And while you're doing that, repeat after the sticker. I believe in myself. Oh, in the middle. There we go. I believe in myself. Say it out loud if you have to. Say it in your heart if you need to. This is really important. I believe in myself. And if you really just need a sticker, somebody to tell you, good job, here, this is your sticker. You get a star today. Great job. Whatever it is that you did, maybe it's something you didn't do. Maybe it's a boundary you set. Maybe it's work you've done. Maybe it's work you didn't do. Maybe it's something small. Maybe it's something big. Whatever it is, give yourself a little bit of credit. Give yourself a little bit of grace. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right. So fight for it. Believe in yourself. Give yourself some credit. All good things. All right. So hopefully that inspires us a little bit, brings us into this practice, into this moment. I really am so short. All right. So that's okay. Our eyes will be closed soon enough, and you won't have to worry about how short I am. So come in with me to practice as we shift into this space. It's going to be a soft and gentle practice. So as usual, please take whatever posture feels good and right for you. We're going to be doing some grounding, so really connecting with the surface beneath us. I'm going to stay upright. So for me, that means my feet flat on the floor. So I'm not over here crossing my legs, right? Or anything like that. Feet flat on the floor. And my feeling the chair underneath of me, right? I'm actually not seated all the way back to feel the back, but if you're in a chair, that can be a good way to do this too. To just really feel into that surface. If you want to get as close to the ground or the floor as you that can be really good for this type of practice as well, getting lower. If you are outside, if you want to take this outside, or if you want to pause this now, if this is a recording, and then go outside and do this outside, that can be really great too, to just really feel the earth, right? There's just something about it, right? And there's some good research about that and different things, but whatever it is for you, if that feels good and right, do that. If you need to lay on the bed or the couch, right, and just lengthwise, you have a whole surface all the way underneath of you, do that, right? So the one thing about empowered healing practices is that before we even get quiet and close our eyes, we're already practicing. Why? Because we're starting to tune into our body, and we're starting to ask it what it needs, what it wants, right? We go through so many of our days without even checking in with ourselves. And for a lot of us, it's because we're checking in with everyone else and taking care of everyone else, whether that's our job, family members, friends, whatever it is. And that doesn't have to be anything bad about that, but allowing this time to be for you and to have that pause so you can start to check in, right? Build that awareness and say, oh, let me see, let me check in. And just becoming aware, right, without judgment. So as we're doing this, we're settling in. We might become aware of aches and pains. We might become aware of we might be aware that we're hungry, right? I know a lot of folks that can go through their days, and I am not one of them, let me tell you. But a lot of folks can go through their days and get to the end of the day and say, did I eat today? Right? Like, let's check in with her. Are you thirsty? Do you need a drink of water right now? Right? So starting to just tune into your body. And what is that doing? It's reminding us that our bodies and our wellness are a priority. They're important to check in with. right? If it's important for us to be out there and doing all these things for everyone else, we have to prioritize this first, right? So that we can have the strength, the resilience, all of these things to go out there and do that. And it's bringing us into the present moment, right? So as we're checking in with our body state right here, right now, and this is already part of the grounding practice for tonight. So we're already doing it. You might be thinking, Sarah's just chatting away, but this is already practice. We're already practicing because we're coming into this moment right here, right now. Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Do you have any aches or pains in your shoulders, in your hips? How do your joints feel? How are your hands? Are they hot or are they cold? How are your feet? Where are your feet? Are they flat on the ground? Are they crisscrossed? Are they hot? Are they cold? So tuning in, just tuning in. And then starting to take any of those small movements, any last movements that you need to take to just sort of really be able to settle, right? And there's probably quite a bit that, like, you can see me, I'm a little bit fidgety, right? I'm noticing some things also, and just wanting to make adjustments. So doing that for yourself as well, right? Letting that happen, right? You're not in a rush. You don't need to be in a rush to settle down. You'll get there when you need to. And then as you're sort of ready, taking those movements, scratching that last itch, taking that drink of water, adjusting that piece of clothing, your hair, taking a breath, closing down your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If not, just allowing yourself to take a soft gaze in front of you. And first becoming aware of that breath. And allow yourself some nice deep breaths here. My first breaths that I settle into, I like to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth and just really let it out. And it really helps me to let go of that tension, right? It may remind me that I've been breathing up in my chest, and this nice deep breath reminds me that it's okay to breathe all the way down into my belly, and that it actually feels really good and healing to do that. So allow yourself to take as many of those as you need. And then as you're ready, settling into just a typical cadence in and out. Could be in through the nose, out through the nose, or could be in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you settle in there, let that breath be what it is, right? Allow it to be. I know for me, sometimes I start to check in with my breath, and especially if I've been stressed, I get a little frustrated because it feels hard to take a deep breath, right? I don't know if anybody else gets that, but it can feel hard to actually get that breath down into my belly. So when that happens, I can get frustrated. I can layer on judgment. It should be easier. Why can't I just take it right? All of these things. And so as you're breathing, just allow your experience of breathing to be what it is without judgment. Just noticing it, letting it be, and perhaps even finding a moment of gratitude to be thankful for this breath. and this breath. And the way your body has breathed for you all day, all days, and how it will continue to breathe for you. And just being with it right here, right now. Just letting yourself be. Grateful that in this moment, all you need to do is breathe. We go through our days busy, pressed, stressed, excited, worried. And in this moment, you can set all of that down. You won't forget it. It'll be there after practice. But in this moment, we let our bodies breathe. We let our souls breathe. We let our nervous systems rest. We set down the past. We set down the future. And we allow ourselves, we give ourselves permission to be right here, right now. With this breath in these bodies as we are right now. And with this presence and with this awareness and with this breath, we can move deeper into that grounding. So becoming aware now of the surface beneath you, the ground beneath your feet, the chair beneath your sits bones, the cushion or the floor, the bed, the couch. The surface reminding you that you are right here, in this place, in this space, in this moment. The surface supporting you physically, holding you. And with that awareness, allowing yourself to sink further into that surface. Let it hold you. Let it support you. Perhaps even with an intention, while it holds your physical body, letting it also hold the emotional, the mental burden. as if in this moment you can hand it all over and simply be held. Sinking deeper in. Here being held, allowing our breath to become slower and deeper and longer. And you can stay here with this calm, grounding presence. You may choose to take it one step further with a visualization, allowing yourself to visualize or even feel any tension, heaviness, anything you want to release, flowing down your body and out into the surface, the ground, the earth beneath you. Just letting that flow out. And as it leaves, it does no damage to the surface, to the ground, to the earth. The surface beneath you can hold all of those things, dissipating, transforming, but just allowing what needs to go to be released. You may notice here your shoulders dropping down away from your ears. You may notice a slight opening of your hips, tension leaving from your eyebrows around your eyes, your jaw unclenching. Being with the breath, being with the ground. Remembering that this is a practice. So as the thoughts arise, your mind wanders. As the body wants to move its position, simply noticing these things as they arise, encountering them with kindness, thanking them for visiting, and then allowing your awareness, your attention to shift back to your breath and to the surface beneath you. It can be one, it can be the other, it could be both. There is no right answer. Stay here for just a few more breaths. Allow yourself to have this. And as we come to the close of practice, we find a few moments of gratitude. So repeating to yourself aloud or just internally after me, I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful I showed up to practice today. And when you're ready, starting to take some small movements, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, stretching if you need to stretch. Give yourself a big hug to release some oxytocin. And I invite you to bring a nice smile to your face. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back into the room where we started. How are you? How was practice? Feel free to hop in the chat. I see Saide has joined, and YouTube has given her a little crown with a number 1, probably because it's her birth month. So everybody wish Saide a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Saide. And also, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. If in case you missed sticker segment, just a reminder, if you need to hear this, you fight until you can't fight anymore. This is a sticker to remind you to keep going. Keep going. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you feel like, I just don't know if I can do it, you can do it. And this is your sign. And while you're doing that, repeat after the sticker. I believe in myself. I believe in you. The sticker believes in you. Here's an affirmation. I love a crown. Amen. Who doesn't love a good crown? And in addition to a crown, how about a sticker for today? Great job. Just great. Whatever it was, whatever you've done, whatever you haven't done, whatever you're going to do, just great job. You deserve this. There's probably things that you've done that you won't give yourself credit for. Whoever you are out there reading this, great job. Great job. And with that, oh my gosh, I just can't say enough. I need those stickers. Yes, ma'am. And I love stickers. It's just so uplifting and I want to say nice, but a lot of times the stickers tell us things that like we maybe needed to hear, but maybe didn't want to hear. So, but then some of them are really kind and uplifting and inspiring. So it's a good mix, you know? It's a good healthy mix. But so that was sticker segment. It's so good to be back. I know we missed last week. It is concert season, so some of us are out there doing concert things, which we've never done before, but so fun. I hope you are having a chance to have a great time this summer as well. Saturday, I know you have had some good times at some concerts as well. So if you haven't had some music in your life recently, whether that's at a concert, whether that's just on Spotify or wherever, get some music. It can really change the soul. And if you're not feeling the music, come have practice, right? This is recorded. This is available for you. Please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. Visit me in the Facebook group. Visit me on the website, empoweredhealingpractices.com. We will be right back here, same time, same place next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you all there.